set of the series. It's now best of 3 with London Dog, CTF, Gibraltar Hardpoint, and Ardennes Forest Search and Destroy. 2 respawns in a row. You typically think OpTic and respawn, great, but they got 100-point club by Mindfreak earlier on, so anything can happen at this point. Momo, was that the point in this series where OpTic turned around? That round 11 clutch?
I don't want to ruin the dreams of Mindfreak right now. The problem is, and I'm going to back up what I'm saying, is the answer is yes. But the reasoning behind this is we saw Mindfreak versus Vitality play this. It was hot, it was cold, it felt unorganized. And obviously OpTic Gaming, they're not Vitality. They're going to come into this with a lot more composure, a lot more organization. And I feel like OpTic Gaming could really, really punish Mindfreak here. We could be seeing a very high scoring flag.
Cap in the opening 30 seconds, and with how Karma's playing, he has his intentions already set for flag number 2. Buzzo gets gunned. He's still here, trapping them in their spawn. 2 more players, 1 shot. Karma single-handedly holding off Mindfreak for a few seconds as Krim tries to get in position.
Krim's in that position, as you speak of, and now he's found 1. 3 players will spawn open again. They're trapped in their spawn, but Formal just able to take a bit of a back foot right now, just hanging around barrels, waiting for his teammates. Karma and Scum on the flank, of course. With the spawn there, you can see Crimsix just rotating back to fire, a wise choice to do so. But Karma, Scump, and my goodness, the green wall. This is worrying for Mindfreak, and this is, I'm not going to say expected, but after watching them versus Vitality, I knew there would be holes in their CTF, especially on this map. The problem is how they bounce back from this.
You know, I saw accuracy between these games, and talked to him a little bit about this series so far, and said, Jack, here's the thing. The pressure's now back off of OpTic after getting smoked in map 1. They've tied the series 1-1, winning that round 11. He said they're going to look completely different now moving forward, and he was most certainly right, the man that's faced OG a ton so far this year. As we see OpTic up 2-0 in the opening minute and a half.
Still such a long time to go. Karma finding 1. Not going to be able to find that one. 1 bullet away for sure. Long shots onto Karma, not able to connect this time. Denz is going to pull the flag in a very ambitious position. 2 players go down, and I think he was trying to maybe ride his luck a little bit there. Karma actually unable to pick the kill up, but Krim on a 4-kill streak.
He wiped the whole team, and they're going to give him the return for the extra 100 points. That just puts him 1 kill away from Fighter Pilot and Glide Bomb.
And he can play for this now. Whether they need it or not, a different question, but he certainly will play for this. He'll be watching this dock side. You can see 2 players on that minimap. It's Formal and Karma.
Look at this. Look at
They're
Karma.
going for a full flank here.
Mindfreak are not ready for this. 2 streaks now earned. Do they try to use one?
I think he uses a glide bomb now. Yeah. He can put this in straight away. He's decided not to. I think he's got the call out from Karma that he'll be able to pick up a couple of kills, and he does. Now he picks up the flag. He's got the help of Formal. There are 2 players through. That is Denz and Fighter. It's going to be difficult to get away, however. Now the score streak's coming.
And he's going to call out everything. He knows the flag is running back towards Bus. The flag actually runs away from the teammate who could have gone and gotten at least a return. Because of that, OpTic will get a 2nd kill. Scump diving, Scump returning, Karma capturing. 3-0 OpTic.
I worry how bad this can get. That's we saw Mindfreak, I believe it was, versus Rise, I want to say, on the very first day. I think it was an Ardennes Forest. I think it ended up maybe 7-0. And I think that was kind of towards the end of the game. Maybe at the end of the day, and it kind of got out of hand, but I can see the CTF going the same way here. A very, very organized pushes from OpTic Gaming. The Flames are not coming into play.
He lived through it because he had Armored on. Armored makes you take less damage to the flamethrower, thus letting you live through it. That works out, but unfortunately for Mindfreak, they keep getting blooded on these pushes because OpTic are fully set up and ready for it. They're doing a good job, even with the lead they have. Momo not doing anything too drastic, just playing London Dock CTF at its finest. Krim, another clutch 2 kills. You know, shout out to production, showing the video highlighting Crimsix leading the help, leading OpTic Gaming back into form and how good he felt about it. And here he is, 13-5 off the break of the CTF.
Yeah, I just want to go back to that pull there from Mindfreak. Unfortunate when they pulled that flag, the player kind of covering was in the middle of a reload of the FG, and I think OpTic Gaming blessed for a second there. However, we are going to see the Fighter Pilot coming down. The flag, of course, has been pulled. That's in the hands of Denz now. He's on a 3-kill streak himself.
That's full streak, or close to full streaks.
He's got the important 2, of course, that glide bomb and the Fighter Pilot. Sitting in fiery shock. Currently sitting at 6 and 7 with 30 seconds left. If they were somehow able to manage to cap another flag, this would be massive for Mindfreak. Here we go. This is the push. 2 down and
great trades.
Fighter.
3 dead. Fighter can't die. He does. And now Denz will try to flood. Does he have armored on? He does. So his stun won't affect him. Just like that. Tries to challenge Karma and loses the gunfight. That, for me, should do it. Unless Buzzo can somehow make this happen. Nope. What is Scum checking?
Not what you want to happen with a couple of seconds left on the clock. Not going to change anything there.
So, can I quickly talk about the play from Karma? Obviously, there's a long return time on the flag going back to the peg. Karma recognized that time was about to run out. Here in CTF, in Call of Duty World War II, there's been some changes to the rules where there's a minute of extra time added if a flag is out of the base. He was about to have a tough 1v1 for control of the flag. If he lost it, Mindfreak had a chance to go for a cap. Instead of challenging the gunfight, he rushes the flag return, and the clock hits 0, thus triggering halftime. Brilliantly done by him, not letting Mindfreak have a chance at a 1v1 that could go either way.
Okay, we're kicking things off for the second side here. We're going to put another 5 minutes on that clock. And of course, OpTic Gaming lead 3-1 in the series. Crim 15 and 6. Definitely the difference maker in this one. He's already found number 16 as Formal is going to be taken down from the side here. Crim still dealing damage. Again, Formal and Karma's going to fall. Crim may be the one to save the day here. His teammates go down, and actually with a 4 down from OpTic Gaming.
And streaks. But Shocked, who has the streaks, is running the... Where did Buzzo just go?
Formal spawned down.
Wait, what?
Docks and also...
I'm sorry. Did Buzzo just go to...
I think Buzzo thought that Formal would spawn right at the back. He didn't. He didn't have the other spawns covered. Formal spawns up, makes the kill, makes the return, and just like that, OpTic Gaming, I don't even want to say get let off because they weren't.
If Buzzo just watches water stairs there with the AR like you'd expect him to,
yeah,
that's a capture for Mindfreak. That was terrible. I mean, I get, yeah, I totally get what you're saying, but you got to at least clear the first place, which is water stairs, as they could get that lower spawn. And now look at OpTic. A combined 7 streak between Scump and Karma. Flag pulled, 4 dead on Mindfreak. I don't even think you use a streak here. There's no way you stop this.
Absolutely not. The question is, can they do the
oh my god
relay? And it's looking likely so if they can kill a couple more. Scump lying down with that FG42. He's got his helping Karma. Pushing towards the bus right now. Scump's going to find a couple, but Crim's going to finish them off. And like that, the third does fall. Will it be 4? It's all up to Denz. He's weak and should be traded, will be traded. And look at that, number 6 is Formal, blocking any type of dock spawn, so they're going to spawn at the bus once again. It's not going to change anything. They've used the glide bomb to prevent something.
Oh, stop Crim on the street.
Still 2 players running through, and it's a very heavy investment. We know London Docks is very difficult to capitalize on the streaks.
Well, the stun will at least slow them down for a brief moment. One diving across, Scump will have to watch out for Shocks. The Shocks just go for it. No, he'll actually kill Scump and then get the return. Nice job by Mindfreak, but again, every second that goes by favors OpTic Gaming as they have a 3-cap lead.
2 minutes 30 on the clock, and OpTic Gaming having a ball of a time here, especially Crim, 21 and 10 right now as he's taken down by Denz. And you can see...
Ooh.
Fighter, 6 and 19. Not the best scoreline. Of course, it's not all about kill-death ratio. It's about where you're making these kills, are you watching the right positions. And right now, OpTic Gaming...
Listen, if you're going to go triple neg, if you're going to have a player go triple neg versus OpTic in a respawn, you're going to have a bad time.
Most definitely.
I know it's not all about KD, but at a certain point, triple negative with 9 minutes left, or 8 minutes into the game, you're in a bad spot.
And the thing is, as well, Denz, Shocks, Buzzo holding their own, if you like. Fighter could have been that difference maker to make this a little bit closer here. Flag yet to be pulled. You see Fighter in barrels there, trying to make some moves, but Crim just locking things down with the FG42. Karma coming from behind. Down goes one, finds the second. There's only one player alive, and it's down by the water. He's not going to do much here. And they know he's there too.
Karma just going to give that up, gets a call from his teammates to push forward. He'll do just that, and at this point, it's basically just a waiting game, waiting out these final 80 seconds. This is exactly why we said Mindfreak could not afford to lose that round 11. As OpTic have shown up in the CTF and stomped from the opening second of this game. Literally the first kill to this point has been all OG.
Yeah, and with 60 seconds left, you really can't see Mindfreak changing anything. I mean, I Can't really see them pulling a flag. OpTic Gaming have been so strong here. 4-kill streak for Karma. 2 flags as well for the most earned Call of Duty player ever. That man on your screen, Karma. He's happy to just see here. He's only got 4 bullets in there. The magazine, but he's got a PPSH in his back pocket, and Formal's going to jump in, pick up a nice 2-piece. And again, OpTic Gaming fully in control of the map.
Fully in control indeed. Flag running on in. Karma and Krim. The FG42s having a field day when they're in their hands right now. Karma obviously mainly running around with a sub, but as you've seen, the sub players just picking up the FG whenever they can. Another flag going in. 6-1. OpTic. You can't give them that moment, and the round 11 in game 2 for me was that moment where they just began to get the momentum they need to take the series and run with it. Something tells me this next hard point in game 4 is going to be just a little bit different.
I mean, it could be very different. It could be